This is Pat Lee, and you're listening to Math World. Now, here's the question. Can you guess how the human hand, the petals of certain kinds of flowers, and even some famous paintings could be related mathematically? Well, if you have no idea, our question of the day from listener Lucy Warwick in Rhode Island will have you. Miss Warwick asks, I heard a lot about a Fibonacci sequence lately. What exactly is it? For an answer, we contacted Professor Mathematics Dr. James Quest. Hello, Dr. Quest. Can you tell us a little about the Fibonacci sequence to answer Miss Warwick's question? Well, that's a great question, especially since the sequence arises in so many forms, and many people have no idea about it. It's really very intriguing once you read of it. First, what a sequence is. It's a series of numbers, and in a sequence, each number is the sum of preceding two numbers. In other words, you add two numbers together to get the next one. Let's look at the start of it. The numbers are 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So, if we add the first two numbers, 1 and 1, we get 2, which is the third number. Then 1 and 2 equal 3, which is the fourth number. Then 2 and 3 equal 5, which is the fifth number, and so continues. So let's see. Each number is the sum of each number is the sum of previous two numbers, and the sequence can just go on and on. Yes, that's right. And what's so amazing about it is that sequence shows the varieties in so many ways. It appears in the natural world. Natural forms tend to reproduce a sequence. For example, flowers, acorns, and seashells look at the petals on the flower. They're more likely to be 5 petals. Therefore, the sparrows in the seashell also involve a number from the sequence. It's not easy to see with flowers, but the measurements of the sparrow are numbers of the sequence. Some people even mention the human hand when talking about a sequence. We have 2 hands, each dish has 5 fingers, and each finger has 3 parts celebrated by 2 knuckles. All these are numbers in a sequence. Maybe it's just a coincidence or maybe not. And it's not just in the natural world, it also in the art world. It appears in a lot of art. Probably the most famous is in work of Leonardo da Vinci. You see a lot of sparrows in his painting, and sparrows are form most associated with Fibonacci sequence. It also appears in music. One part's pace is based on sequence in a way the musical patterns repeat. Now it's not clear whether the part is consciously or not. Interesting. Who discovered all this? It was discovered by a mathematician in Italy in early 1200s. His name was Leonardo Pisa, but he called himself a Fibonacci because his father name was Bonacci. He was an extraordinary mathematician. He actually introduced the decimal system to other mathematicians at the time. So mathematicians is known about the sequence for a long time. Yes, now your listener says that she heard a lot lately about the Fibonacci sequence. It seems like interest in this area kind of comes and goes in popularity. Lately, it has been more popular. I think it's great. It's fascinating, and if it gets people interested in math and numbers, then all the better. It is fascinating. Thank you so much, Dr. Quest. You're welcome.